Guys, how's it going? Welcome to this video. We are going to be talking about code U0155, and the code essentially means lost communication with instrument panel control, IPC module. Obviously, if you have this code, you're gonna want to know why you have it and how you guys can fix it. So basically, if you guys don't know what that code is, it's essentially a trouble code that essentially applies to most vehicles. If you guys have a Honda, Ford, Mazda, GM, or Subaru, this code comes up quite a bit on those vehicles, but it's not limited to those manufacturers. Now, the code essentially means that the instrument panel control, which is the IPC module, and other control modules on your car, they're not communicating with each other. So the main base as far as what your vehicle uses to communicate with each other is called the controller area network bus communications, or the CAN bus system. And without this, the vehicle can't exchange information, and essentially your scan tool might not be able to scan all the way through. And if you have this issue, you probably have that problem. So if basically the symptoms of this pretty much is malfunction of the indicator lamp, MIL. All indicator lights on the instrument cluster are on, or no indicator lights on the instrument cluster is on. So if you guys want to know what causes this, you could have an opening in the CAN bus circuit, open in the CAN bus positive circuit or negative circuit. If you guys don't know what that means, it's probably a little bit more complicated than you might want to know. It could be a short to power in either the CAN bus circuit, or short to ground either the CAN bus circuit, and it's rarely a faulty control module. Now, if you guys want to know how to fix this, I'm going to tell you guys how to fix this. So basically, what you guys want to look for is clues on what could be causing this issue. All right, so basically what you guys want to do is you guys want to make sure that the battery is good, that the battery is not dead, or the battery is not charged off. You want to make sure that the battery is topped off. That's the first and easiest thing you guys would look for. Secondly, you could have a faulty instrument cluster. You guys will not be able to check that out unless you guys take the cluster out and try to test it out or change up the cluster. It could be a problem with the instrument cluster circuit. Again, not an easy thing to do on most vehicles, as you would need to take it off to test it out. And you could have a problem with the CAN bus. Now, if you guys have this code and it pops up every once in a while, meaning that it's not on all the time, it could be from a weak battery or a dead battery. And this is the case if the code is essentially a code, I guess in the history, but that's not a current code. That's in when you plug it in, it's not a current code. It's probably a permanent code. What you guys want to do is you guys want to clear the code and see if it comes back. If it does, what you guys want to do is check for any broken wires or loose But essentially, what you guys want to do is you guys want to test out your battery, then clear the code. Is what you guys want to do. Outside of that, you guys might want to check out any kind of broken circuits or issues with the cluster board. You guys want to also make sure that if there are any multiple codes coming up with that code, potentially any codes for the CAN network, and essentially if it's not a simple fix like a battery, you will have to check out the cluster itself. As far as the dash cluster, you could have this problem if all the lights are on, or the lights are off, or some of the lights are on, some of the lights are off. It's really important that you actually can get as much detail as possible. If you guys have more codes than this code that comes up, obviously that could tell you a lot of information. Obviously, as this code has a lot to do with the gauges and warning lights, and especially with modern instrument clusters, they're very, very advanced, and essentially the cluster itself communicates throughout with all the whole CAN system in your vehicle. Essentially that cluster itself is the main connection, the main connection that you can read with as far as the health of the CAN bus is concerned. And also on top of that, you guys want to make sure that there's no issue with your anti-theft system, as it also acts as a connection to the anti-theft system. So basically, in this situation, to fix this or to troubleshoot this, you guys want to first look at the battery to see if the battery has any issues. Outside of that, you guys want to make sure that the dash itself, the dash module, the dash itself does not have any kind of issue as far as shorts or malfunctions or anything like that. So that's what you guys want to do. And if you guys get this situation with this code, make sure that you guys don't have any other codes. If any other codes come up, it could probably give you a better idea as to what you guys could look at to fix this problem. Now, if you guys have your own personal experiences with this, definitely drop a comment in the comment section. Let us know whether what you guys did to fix it. It could probably help somebody else out. Please subscribe, please give me a thumbs up. Hope this has helped you guys out with your problem. All right, guys, take care.